Hello Cancer, welcome back to Three Trails Tarot. We're going to do a general reading for you for the month of April 2021. Cancer are sensitive, practical, friend-oriented, forgives but may not forget. Cancer, you share a zodiac sign with some celebrities such as Ariana Grande, was born June 26th, Selena Gomez, born July 22, and Princess Diana, July 1st. You're in good company, Cancer. I'm gonna do your reading using tarot and oracle cards. I will also pull a card to give you an answer to a personal question, which you can ask at the end of the reading. Okay, so let's start, Cancer. Let's see what we've got for you. Oops, 2 cards fell out, so we'll use those in the order they came out. We have 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. We also have the World. Let me move these around so you can see them better. The World, Queen of Wands, 2 of Wands, a lot of creative feelings, huh? Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Wheel. Okay, so what we have here is your past, present, and future. And in your past, you ended a cycle. So this cycle that you ended had to do with feeling overburdened, exhausted, just done with whatever it was that was making you, whatever was draining your energy. You felt it's time to just finish this off and be done with it. So you moved on from there. And in so doing, felt so much better about yourself and that decision, and you felt more energized, you felt freedom, you felt happier, you felt so much better. In fact, you felt empowered, you felt you were in your own space, you were being the way you wanted to be. You were doing what you wanted to do. And that made you feel on top of the world. You also, so also here we see, this is an abundance card, so it has to do with personal growth or growing finances, increasing your assets, having a better home. So obviously whatever you ended here just made things much better for you in your past, and continues on right now in your present point of time, because you've made some investments, you've made some changes, and now you're just waiting to see the fruits of all these changes and efforts that you've made. You're also feeling extremely inspired to pursue your creative aspirations and any things that you were interested in, any goals you had a desire to accomplish. You're on the move. You're feeling very, very good about yourself with regard to your stability and your creativity, Cancer. So way to go. That's just amazing. You also here with the Moon are going inside yourself, doing some introspection, using your intuition to evaluate where you need to go next. You are, using your own personal abilities, inherent abilities to decide where, what is your next move, how you're going to accomplish these aspirations that you have for yourself. and you are feeling illuminated. See this light right here, while you're in this darkness, while you're in your subconscious mind, or you're using your intuition, you are feeling enlightened, and your thoughts and your plans are being illuminated and making you feel that you are solving some mysteries for yourself, that you are on the track to where you want to be, and that you just totally feel empowered. I just see this as very, very empowered, very, very empowered cards. Feeling good, feeling stable, feeling inspired, and using your intuition to make things happen. Now in your future, we have you also continuing to look at new opportunities for growth in assets, growth for home stability, growth for financial security, looking at new ways for growth. And beginning those. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So you are actually starting a lot of these, you're implementing a lot of these plans to make your life better. And in so doing, you will find yourself in a position where you are going to be making decisions, making choices that make you feel you're moving forward, looking ahead. See, she's looking outside the window, looking ahead, feeling inspired and motivated, and perhaps even looking at opportunities to travel, either for vacation or with regard to these new plans that you have for growth, for personal growth, for financial growth. Also, all of these changes that you are implementing on your own and inspired to do is changing your wheel of life, changing your position on your wheel of life. So in your past, you were here, and now you're going to be here, changing things for yourself, all for the better. I'm so focused on the white clouds right now and the smile on her face rather than on the darkness. So I see your wheel is going up. You are on top. You are now on top of your life wheel, feeling where you need to be. And this is just an amazing reading, Cancer. So let me go ahead and pull 3 more cards so we can get even more information or some clarification on this reading, okay? So we have here 4 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and 9 of Swords. Okay, this is what I see. 9 of Swords was this period of time. Whatever it was that was draining your energy and making you feel that it was such a burden in your life, it caused you a lot of consternation where you did not get a lot of sleep. You thought about it. So it took a while for you to get to this point where you actually felt freedom and you felt like you could do whatever you needed to do for yourself. I feel like this was a long-term situation. This was something that didn't just happen in your past, but this ending happened recently, but I believe that this feeling of distress had been haunting you in your past. So this is a past card, and I see this card being part of your end of March, where you feel unfulfilled, because here we have you waiting for things to happen in your 7 Pentacles. We see you feeling very inspired and motivated and excited to do stuff, but here we see you using your intuition to sort of decipher all the things that have been going on and the direction you want to go. And I think that the reason you got into this mode is because you got into this mode of still feeling unfulfilled. Perhaps a lot of these things that you wanted to do didn't happen right away in March, so you felt sort of a little bit in a rut and not realizing that there actually were things that were happening from this card. See right here where someone's offering a gift. You did have some success here, but that's not where you focused. You didn't focus on the inspiration and the things coming. You were focusing on why things didn't happen, the mystery of why things didn't happen. That's where your focus is right now in March. But you do work through this because you, Cancer, it looks like for this month you are not letting your feelings about things get in the way. Your practical self is taking the time to analyze a lot of what's happened, a lot of what you want, and why you feel this way of feeling unfulfilled. And that's when you start implementing some other things that you believe will take you in the direction that you really want to be in or go for April. Okay, so oh, here's the other part. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull some oracle cards here to see if we can get some guidance on this for you, Cancer. So Cancer, it looks like you might want to focus on all that you do have that's going right and not feel so bad about what's not going right. Okay. So we have here transient and anguish. Okay. So I believe that there might still be, because you feel unfulfilled right now and you are trying to sort things out, that whatever this anguish was, is you're worried that it's going to pop back up for you. This anguish card is reminding you that sometimes, a lot of times, we put more pressure on ourselves in our thoughts of how those things affect us than they really do affect us. You might feel that whatever it was that was making you feel frustrated before is a lot worse than perhaps it may be. Also, this card is saying that if it really truly is, for those of you that where it really truly is a difficult time, that you're not imagining it, it's really happening to you and it's really bad and it's putting you in a situation where you couldn't concentrate and you can't focus on good things because you're feeling very concerned and worried. This card reminds you to try to remember there are good things also in your life that might help you get through this. And this card right here, transient, is just saying that change always happens. It's a guarantee in life. Change happens. And you just need to kind of evaluate where are you at in your life cycle for that change. See, and you do end up getting on top of your life cycle of your wheel for this situation, because this card just reminds you, hey, yes, it may be bad, which was in your past, and is starting to creep up upon you again at the end of March. There's something that has you worried. I don't know what that is, but you do, Cancer. This card is reminding you that all things change, that whatever it is that is bothering you right now, that is going to move on into your past, and a new situation will come for you, will be there for you. So let's see what the angels say. What kind of advice can we get from our angel deck, and what kind of gemstone energy might be helpful to remind you to keep, oh, this one just kind of popped out. Okay, so we have Archangel Chamuel, and this is pink tourmaline, which looks like a pink crystal, so pretty. It says, do you treat yourself well? What kind of self-talk is going on in your mind? Oh my goodness. So that just really goes with this. What kind of self-talk do you have in your mind? Pay attention to how well you treat yourself. Be aware of your inner chatter and make changes toward love. Treat yourself the way you want to be treated. It is time to awaken your consciousness and focus on love for yourself. Very nice advice there. And I hope you enjoyed this reading or was able to get something from it that you feel will be useful to you. I did say that you could ask a question at the end of the reading. I believe I said. If not, well, you can ask a personal question right now. And if it involves a person, go ahead and say their name in your question. Before you ask the question, go ahead and take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Okay, this is the answer to your question. Are you ready? Balance. Discover your inner balance with the outer world. So, balance will make you feel better or will make things work better for you. That's the answer to your personal question. But I believe that this answer also can correspond to your reading. So if your question was about your reading or had anything to do similar, it makes sense since this is what's going on if it does resonate with you, with your life. Okay, that's all I have for you, Cancer. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to watch more videos. But remember too that you have the power within you to live the life that you want to have. Until next time, best wishes always.